Nerd appeal.
Craig's stuff. Craig's stuff. Craig's got a lot of stuff. Yeah. Craig's stuff. Craig's stuff. Craig's got a lot of stuff. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Craig's Stuff. My name is Craig, and this is some of my stuff. Really excited. We're getting closer and closer to the premiere of Star Wars The Force Awakens, and here is another Star Wars Black Series review. We have here number 2 in the wave, Rey and BB-8. Obviously we don't know anything about the character yet, but soon enough we will. Obviously a main character in the movie, we have Rey in her Jakku, I guess, uniform, played by Daisy Ridley. And here's the box window front, nice picture of her and BB-8 in the corner. Says BB-8, Rey at the bottom, Star Wars Black Series at the top. Window up there, window here, it says again Rey and BB-8. This side, she is number 2 in the wave, and on the back there is a bio number 2 picture. Rey is a resilient survivor, a scavenger toughened by a lifetime of dealing with the cutthroats of the harsh desert world of Jakku. BB-8 is a spherical, loyal astromech droid of the Resistance pilot Poe Dameron. Alrighty, how about we pop this sucker open? Alrighty, here are Rey and BB-8 out of the packaging, and right out of the packaging, Rey, I can tell, just does not look very good. BB-8, on the other hand, looks freaking incredible. So let's take a look at both. We're gonna look at BB-8 first, and then Rey. Alright, so this BB-8 is actually an incredible little figure. There's really, I mean, obviously there's not much to it, it's just a ball. But first of all, he does stand. Like, kind of like on his own. You just move his head around, and he just kind of, you know, will stand, which is great. And his head does move, so you do get, you can see how it is just kind of like on a, I guess like a ball joint. So you can move his head around, get all kinds of different poses, like he's running around. And there's so much detail. There's so much sculpted detail on this figure. It is just great. I mean, look at all sculpted detail on the ball. My favorite part is the head, because it's sculpted so well, and there's so much paint detail on there. All the lines on his head are all painted really, really well. His eyes look great, or you know, sensors or whatever look great. There's a little blue dash of blue there. Everything just it looks beautiful. It's also like, it gives it kind of like an aged look. Like he's obviously, you know, been around and, you know, gone through his you know, his own things or whatever, gone through space battles and whatnot with Poe, I guess. So it's a very good looking figure, and definitely the reason to buy this set. BB-8 stands only about 2.5 inches tall. So other than BB-8, Rey comes with this staff that she's shown with in the trailer. Don't really know if this is some kind of laser weapon or whatever it is, but it's very well detailed, sculpted, very nice. And there's a lot of paint on here too, which make it look nice. Obviously the tape here is painted with that cream color and the brown. It looks nice. There's a little bit of smudge down here, and the strap is also colored. The strap is not pliable really at all, so it's actually very hard to get onto her. She does hold it well, but just getting this on is kind of a pain. Just, you can, if you put it over her shoulder, obviously it's supposed to kind of, I guess, sit like that, but it's just very hard. It doesn't really seem to sit it doesn't really sit that well. I mean, that looks okay, but I think I'll have her posed with it, with her holding it instead. Alrighty, so her head sculpt is okay. It kind of looks like her. I feel like the biggest issue with this figure is her face. It's extremely, first of all, it's extremely pale, and it's just doesn't seem like it's painted that well. Maybe it is the sculpt. It's kind of, it's hard for me to tell, but it just looks off. I'm not a big fan of how it looks, especially with the hair. It just looks like she's got these thick sideburns, like these chops. You know, she's got rocker chops hanging down. It's weird, but I do like that it does have, she does have some detail. Obviously her lips are painted with the lips, you know, they're like red lips. And she does have a little bit of blush on her face, so she does have like the rosy cheeks, which is nice. The hair doesn't look great. So that it's really the head that I have the biggest problem with this figure. Moving down, the rest of the figure looks pretty good. I really like her tunic. It looks nice. Her armbands, they all look nice. The paint detail on the left arm there also looks good. Her pants, legs, boots. Maybe could have added a little bit of detail like they did on Finn. She's trudging through the deserts, so I could have added some like sand detail there. And from the side, you can see her head again with those rocker chops. The sides look really good. You get a little side boob action on the side. There's the belt, looks nice. The satchel, her pants, her shorts, I guess. A little bit of smudging at the bottom there by her ankle. And from the back, she looks good as well. Obviously, there's a little smudging there on her left arm, on that band there. Satchel looks nice. And her feet as well look good again. And for a Black Series figure, she does not have a crazy amount of articulation. Her head does go up just about there. It goes down a little bit. Her arms go up to all the way about here. Obviously they go all the way around. A little tight though. She has a single jointed elbow. Goes to a little less than 90 degrees. Wrists go back, forth, spins. She has a bit of an ab crunch. This goes down about that far. Doesn't really go back at all. She spins at the waist. Her legs go up to about here. They're hindered a little bit by her robes, but they are a pliable material. Goes back. She has an upper thigh swivel. Legs go out to about there, but they don't really stay. You have a single jointed knee. Doesn't even go to a 90-degree angle. Spins at the knee, up, down with the foot, and there is an ankle pivot. Rey stands at just about 5.5 inches tall. Alrighty everybody, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you click the like button, leave a comment in the comment section, subscribe if you want to see more videos. You can check out my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Check out nerdappeal.com. All those links are in the description box. I will see you guys next time. Later!